I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't page me. Pull up on your back, don't you ever try to fade me. Calm down, all good, baby, it's fake. Oh, nah, nah, nah. Keep it on the low, nah, nah, nah. If you don't already know, nah, nah, nah. You can't catch me no more, it's a lie. Come on, it's a lie. Hurt me, baby, put it on me like blam. What up, it go wham. So much you done lost a pound, but I ain't even tripping. Still hitting, body gon' go. IG go, snatch they wig, possess they soul. Man on road, squad on go. Your neck on green, my neck on froze. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't pitch me. Pull up on your block, did you ever try to fade me? Calm down, all good, baby, it's gravy. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't pitch me. Pull up on your block, did you ever try to fade me? Calm down, all good, baby, it's crazy. Oh, nah, nah, nah. Keep it on the low, nah, nah, nah. If you don't already know, nah, nah, nah. You can't catch me no more, it's a lie. No more, it's a lie. Say yeah, 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 yeah. Be low-key, say yeah, yeah. If you know me, say yeah, yeah. Low-key,
Shove me up onto the mantelpiece. Sit around and eat your first Chinese. This is the right place at the wrong time. I think the fire's burning underneath. I feel warm. I was born into a factory. Everyone I saw was more like me. Now I stand alone in this old house. Everyone is scared to let me go. I feel lonely. Soon you'll throw me out, then I will convince myself I should stay around. I belong upon the shelf. Soon you'll throw me out, then I will convince myself I should stay around. The morning time is back and so serving up their porridge in the bowl. I won't taste the milk from over here. My circumstance is getting weird. I am lonely. I feel a human touch against my spine.
Vamos embora, caralho.
Squeezing me far too tight. Looking up and praying at the sky. Too soon to be a raffle prize. I'm a
Grandes sonoros aqui. Mano, como é que aquele gajo está a jogar? Um gajo sem contratos, foda-se. Está tudo mamado mesmo. Easy dano, vamos mesmo apanhar aí.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League today. So many storylines, Lee.
Well, thank you very much, Derek. The visitors are playing with some style. They're getting results, and that's because of the consistency. The coach is doing his job, the players are, and the supporters are loving it. Can they keep that consistency to move up the world rankings?
A no-nonsense defensive clearance. A look then at the starting 11. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
Here's Mbappe. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. This is what they'll be up against today. It does rather look as though it's going to be a battle of the 4-5-1 formations in this game. Similar setups, Lee.
Well, it looks lovely in the graphic, doesn't it? There's players everywhere. They've got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support. Not only around him, but from wide areas too. The supply line will come from the wide midfield players and maybe the overlapping fullbacks.
Here's Ben Yedder. Neymar. Oh, they have it again. Well, it should be a memorable day for this fellow, Lee, as he brings up the half-century mark as far as appearances for the club are concerned.
Fans' favourite, manager's favourite. You get 8 out of 10 from him every week, and that is a manager's dream, really is.
David Luiz. Now Roberto Carlos. Gabriel Jesus. Lucas Moura. And Lucas!
Vamos, cara.
And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Goal for the visitors. Number 23, Lucas.
Mbappe with it. Messi. Zidane on the ball. Conte. Mbappe with it. Conte now. Nelson Semedo. Now Zidane. Far from a good pass. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Nelson Semedo. Lucas Moura. Passing it around with aplomb. And Bernardo Silva has it. Lucas Moura. He must finish. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That's a little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. It's going their way, 2-0. And that was a very fine read. Well, that's the kind of player you want from your defender. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Promising looking ball. Lucas Moura. Now Zidane. Lionel Messi. Conte now. Nelson Semedo has it. Nothing wrong with that idea. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Roberto Carlos. The ball with David Luiz. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Now Sissoko. Sissoko. Now Roberto Carlos. Martial. Gabriel Jesus. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Zidane on the ball. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Lost possession. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Now Zidane. Mbappe with it. An important interception. Martial. Textbook defending inside the box. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Lucas Moura. And he got to it fairly easily. Nelson Semedo has it. Conte now. Nelson Semedo. Lionel Messi. Messi. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. It's opening up for them. Wonderful block. Gabriel Jesus. They've given it away. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes of added time.
The master of perfect defensive positioning, Conte. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, it's not the usual storyline as regards Lionel Messi. He's not really making the impact that we thought he would before a ball was kicked, Lee.
Yeah, he's had quite a bit of the ball, but he's not...
Seguimos para uma segunda parte brilhante. Esperamos nós. Vamos embora.
And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Now Sissoko. Space afforded him. Now Roberto Carlos. Sissoko. And Bernardo Silva has it. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Here's Renato Sanchez. Lucas Moura. It's there for him. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders...
Vamos. On to the next one. Seguimos.
Nobody knows how it feels to be like me. Nobody can. Nobody can. Nobody knows how it feels to be like me. Nobody can. Nobody. 'Cause I feel like I'm losing my mind and I'm losing control, but
Let's
you
go.
know that I love you. And I feel like I'm ready to give and I'm ready to love, and you know that you want it. And I give you my word and I show you my more, but you don't understand that I love you. If you mean that you Chinese, I mean that you lie, and I mean that you hide it, you that baby.
Vamos lá, vamos lá.
Perfect pitch on a perfect day.
Olha pro jogo, pausa. Ui, ui. Quem é José Manuel Pincel? Seguimos.
In this stadium, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Our action comes from the weekend league. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Well, the supporters so far have not been shortchanged. That's for certain. We've seen plenty of goals, lots of high-class play. And the fans have come along today expecting more of the same.
Sissoko. Here's Renato Sanchez. They're looking good when they attack. Lucas. Lucas couldn't keep it.
Não, então.
Now we can check on the starting lineup. Bernardo Silva starts with Anthony Martial on the flanks. And just one up. Messi. Needs to be quick. Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. He's got the technique to deal with the press. Private. Mbappe. Excellent challenge from the defender in his own penalty area. A bright, intelligent young man, a bright, intelligent young player, Bernardo Silva.
They'll be desperate to get tight early on because he can dictate the tempo for his side. As for Neymar, he is known for his pace. There aren't too many quicker. Certainly the defenders out here will be worried.
Substitution time. Frankie de Jong, Lionel Messi, Mbappe. It's with de Jong, Mbappe. He's put his body on the line there.
E aí, esse menino sabe jogar, vai ser difícil.
He's played it short. Mbappe. And the ball goes out for a goal kick.
O adversário pegou, muito bem. O adversário pegou.
Spotted that well and intercepted. Semedo.
Vamos.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Here's de Jong. Neymar. Lionel Messi. Poor on the ball. David Luiz. Now Anthony Martial. He could have stopped it, but wisely has let them play on. Sissoko. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Promising forward play from them again. Semedo. Musa Sissoko.
Oh man.
And it's cut out by Messi. He might have put his teammate in here. Neymar. Far too close. The cross to the keeper. Semedo.
Manos.
Throw in now.
Putz medo.
Mbappe. In quickly. Renato Sanchez. Here's Martial. Comes to get it to feet. He's come rather deep to do that, the main striker. Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by getting them to chase. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Paulinho. Here's De Jong. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening.
Olha.
Wants to pull it back here. It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. Semedo.
Ai, De Jong.
It's a good advantage from the referee after that foul challenge. Paulinho. Mbappe. Well, he's got away from him. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Bernardo Silva. Patient play as they try to get the goal that will put them in front. Sissoko. Here's Renato Sanchez. Sissoko. Gabriel Jesus. Don't mind his ambition, but the execution wasn't too good.
I think from that distance, you've got to try and use a bit more power.
And the pass not completed, really. His teammates have recognised the potential of this attack. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually.
Esse De Jong é um monstro.
Two more minutes to be played then, added time.
Of 2 minutes of added time.
Given possession away here. Came
What
in
the
with the
fuck?
challenge and the ball broke free. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Well, we're halfway through and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Well, sometimes managers say just get us level at half-time and we'll sort it out in the second half from what we've seen in the first half. Is that this sort of game?
It seems to be. I mean, nothing was given away, was it, from either side? So I think we might see a bit more adventure in the second half.
Ready to go for the second half in this match in the FUT Champions Weekend League. Moussa Sissoko. Semedo. Lucas. Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Roberto Carlos. Gabriel Jesus. Knocked away long by the goalkeeper. Lucas. Bernardo Silva. It's with Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva! Well, he's knocked it in. And they've got the lead now. It hasn't come easy.
Vamos, caralho. Alguém está mad mesmo. Quando tiras a play pela window. Olha com caralho. Não conseguia pôr mais nenhum.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Well, we know one thing about the FUT Champions Weekend League. It'll be competitive. There will be pressure, a lot at stake. Who's going to come out on top? I'm really looking forward to the game today, Derek.
Sweat nem vai ser bom.
So here is the lineup. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Here's Renato Sanchez. This is what they'll be facing today. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back 4 will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
A wayward effort, and it's not going to help his team, Lee.
Well, wayward indeed. I think he had more time than he thought, and he just rushed it a little bit. Technique was all wrong.
Intense pressure. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nelson Semedo has it. Oh, a lovely ball.
Vamos. Meio.
Blanc.
Não consigo tocar os jogadores.
Neymar!
Jesus.
Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Bernardo Silva.
Não, vem no meio, caralho.
Bernardo Silva losing out to his opponent. Oh, a nice looking pass. Mbappe, a glorious chance.
Vamos.
It's wholehearted defending and the concession of a corner here. And they've gone for the short corner. Eder Militao. Eusebio. And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces. It's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Now Eder Militao. Sissoko. Nelson Semedo. Nelson Semedo has it. Eder Militao. Great vision to switch the play. Martial. Opportunity to take the lead. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And he takes on the shot. Touched onto the woodwork. Now Eder Militao. Nelson Semedo. This is Neymar. Gullit has it. Here's Mbappe. Mendy has it. Pull it. Patient build-up at the moment. And Neymar.
Não. Oh, mano, corta a bola duas
It's
vezes.
there for him. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Bernardo Silva. This could be an interesting avenue. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. And Blanc has it. This is Neymar. Here's Ronaldo. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And the cross is very much on. Couldn't keep it.
Well, Derek, there's nothing between these two teams in terms of possession. Can someone take control of this game? Take a few more risks? Hopefully we'll see a goal soon.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Laurent Blanc. He has plenty of support. Blanc. Pull it. Mbappe with it.
Olha.
Excellent passing. Are they going to forge ahead? Oh, and a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Cometh the hour. Cometh Ronaldo.
Well, here it is again. One phrase springs to mind, tiki-taka. How good is this? The opposition can get nowhere near them. It's a great team goal.
1-0 then. An abundance of space. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Playing with purpose and control. Ronaldo.
Falta.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Anthony Martial. David Luiz. Now Roberto Carlos. Sissoko. Excellent vision. Ronaldo Silva.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Still work to do. And watching it all the way, tipping it over for the corner. Taken short. Blanc. Can he make it count? High echelon goalkeeping there.
Nem sei para onde virar, manos.
And they've gone for the short corner. Ronaldo.
Oh, mano, sobra assim.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Neymar. Passing it with a bit of panache. Blanc. Neymar. Eusebio. Ruud Gullit. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball.
Foda-se.
Gullit. Ronaldo. An important interception. Laurent Blanc. Ronaldo. And a very good challenge.
Oh,
And it's with David Luiz now. Martial. Well, a more than satisfactory performance from Ronaldo in the first half, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Gullit. He's given us away. Mbappe with it. Space afforded him. Mbappe. It has to be. And the goal.
Roberto não é bom. Desculpa, Ruben, mas vai ter que ser, mano. Vamos pôr aí esse homem. Já ia pôr as motas todas mesmo.
Keeper Lee, a picture of concentration.
Well, he had his eye on the ball, he waited for the striker, and then he smothered it. It's really, really good goalkeeping.
Ronaldo! The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball. The referee correctly decided to play advantage.
Vamos ter que abrir bocado o jogo. Oh, mano, sobra sempre.
Gullit has it. Blanc. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Ronaldo. It's with Bernardo Silva. Nelson Semedo. Bernardo Silva. Renato Sanchez.
Oh, Renato não, mano. Foda-se.
Unable to keep the ball that time. Eusebio playing it through. Ronaldo. Pull it. Now Neymar. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. It's going their way, 2-0. Dembele. Kent. Roberto Carlos. David Luiz. Sissoko. Bernardo Silva. Renato Sanchez. Gullit.
Oh, meu Deus.
Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Possession lost.
Oh, Kaká, vai-te foder.
And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Ronaldo. Nelson Semedo. Great vision to switch the play. Sanchez. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Not to be this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Ronaldo. Oh, this might pay dividends. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the defence doing their job. Now we're going to see the forwards do their job. Breaking at pace, the counter-attack, so difficult to stop. And just look at the finish.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. And the emphasis is on creativity. Sissoko. Kaká. Oh, surely. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. And 5 minutes to go. Given away. Manoeuvring his way forward. Will he play it in? Now Roberto Carlos. Kaká. Ryan Kent has it. Roberto Carlos. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, great read there to intercept. A bit sloppy in possession. Kent.
Official has indicated there will be a
nice work to get past his opponent. He has time to play it over. Sissoko. Kaká. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So there it is. And the referee says that is all for today. The sort of performance they were looking for from the talented.
Daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go, as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon. I swear daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go, as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon.
Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout the girl them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout the girl them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Roll if there ain't a venue. Lime and coke on the menu. Wanna dress cash for bouncers won't let you. Good thing promoters, they can still get you in. Stepped in a bash, already go where I want. Got a AAA pass. Got one for Oak and got one for Kaz. Got one for Mass and got one for Wax. Sit down, man need a sec to relax. If you want a photo, just need to ask. Take one with them without the flash. Head to the whip out the cash. Who's it? It's all there, man. Don't need to count it. It ain't counterfeit, man. I'm out of it. But I still ain't down to dates where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout the girl them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon.
What a perfect day for football we've got here. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Our action comes from the Weekend League. This looks like a really good game, Alan.
Well, these matches are always competitive, and I wouldn't expect it to be any different. We've got some lads that do like to get stuck in.
Renato Sanchez. Moussa Sissoko. And here are the 11 who will start the game today. Moussa Sissoko plays with Anthony Martial on the flanks. And here is just the one main attacker in this lineup. Here's Mertens. Ronaldo. Oh, he's won the ball in his own penalty area. Got to deal with it now. Comfortable with the ball at his feet, Edwin van der Sar. Moussa Sissoko. Can't keep the ball at the moment. And here comes Roberto Carlos. Sissoko. Patient play from them. Bernardo Silva. Renato Sanchez. It's a pass, another pass. At the moment, just giving them possession and not much more than that. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Raja Nainggolan. Allen. Semedo. Now Dries Mertens. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. Semedo. Well, that's what they've been looking for. The ball in behind. Bernardo Silva. Sissoko. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. Renato Sanchez. Sissoko. Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. Here's Renato Sanchez. And there's the interception. Allen. Threads it through. Well, they could have been opened up there, but the interception stopped that. Positive this from the manager, Alan, to get the team to press further up the pitch?
Yeah, I think it needed to be done. I mean, you do run the risk of leaving space in behind, but needs must.
They've lost the ball. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with it. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. And the whistle has gone because the assistant flagged for offside. Renato Sanchez. Semedo. This does look promising. He's given possession away here. Here's Martial. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Gabriel Jesus! Tremendous goal, and we have got the first breakthrough now.
Well, I do think they deserve that for the football they've played today. That's graceful, that side foot from that distance.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Interesting, Alan. Playing further up the pitch now, trying to play offside.
Well, you do take a chance.
Bernardo Silva! It's a fine stop. A full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. Roberto Carlos. Here's Renato Sanchez. Well, this is where the space is at the moment, on the flanks. They've set it up well for the cross. Sissoko. Lucas. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. He will be furious with himself for such a poor pass. Now Anthony Martial. Gabriel Jesus. Roberto Carlos with the ball. Well, they're having to defend, aren't they? So he's come deep and he's got hold of the ball and they can build off him. Good clean tackle. Into the box it goes, along the ground. Semedo. They can be quick on the break now. Gabriel Jesus steered through. We knew about the pace, and it was too quick for the opposition. Great goal.
Well, what a sight to behold that was. The opposition was absolutely helpless to counter it. Oh, what a time to get a goal. Just before half-time, their manager's team talks just changed a bit there.
Restarting at 2-0.
Number 23, Lucas.
Eden Hazard. And Ronaldo. Mertens.
The referee has indicated
That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. Can't recall Cristiano Ronaldo being as quiet as he has been in this game.
Well, he won't be happy to see this kind of graphic. He's probably aware of how shot-shy he's been. He's got to step it up. He really has. I mean, his team are losing.
Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
That was a good first 45 minutes. Some of the runs he made were really impressive, and the goal led to one of them, of course. Just needs to keep it up now.
Ready to go for the second half in this match in the FUT Champions Weekend League. Mistake in possession by Hazard. Here's Martial. On to Roberto Carlos now. And the pass not completed, really. Comes to get it to feet. He's come rather deep to do that, the main striker. Golan. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo scores! Off we go again, 2-1. They can spread the play now, continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Roberto Carlos. That's a good ball. Switch to play with it. Renato Sanchez into the attacking third. Very, very good defending at a critical moment here. Mertens threads it through. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. David Luiz. And this is Roberto Carlos. Bernardo Silva. Bit risky. Try and get the ball further up the pitch as a team.
Yeah, and make this more of a contest. Be more aggressive.
Martial. Here's Renato Sanchez. Well, that looked a decent chance to attack until the player managed to read the pass. Musa Sissoko. Bernardo Silva. Lucas. Gabriel Jesus. He's almost defied gravity to get to that one.
Full stretch. It was heading for the corner, that one.
A short corner. Lucas. Here's Martial. Well, this is the real pace, the raw pace of Martial. Proper defending under some pressure. Here's Martial. Renato Sanchez. Gabriel Jesus. Roberto Carlos. Here's Renato Sanchez. Sissoko. Well, they are moving the ball well here. Well, that had been very promising, but no longer. Hazard. Nainggolan. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Guided through. Gone a little early there. I think flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Dembele. Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Carve out an opportunity for a shot. Guiding the pass through. Gelson Martins looking for Ronaldo at the near post. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. On to Roberto Carlos now. Kent. David Luiz. Here's Renato Sanchez. Steered through. Played in the clear. One-on-one, and he stood up to the opposition and kept it out.
Well, you can't ask for a better opportunity than that. Should have done much better. Should have scored.
Dembele. Promising forward play from them again. Well, that was disappointing. They could have made more of it. That's an unforced error, really, with the pass. Read the play well. Well, they need a goal, and they're sending the central defender forward to play as an out-and-out striker.
Well, he looks a little bit reluctant there, Martin. It's out of his comfort zone, this.
Ziyech guiding it through. And now Bernardo Silva. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Guiding it through the defenders. Dembele got in the way. It must be. And such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal. It's another chance and another goal for a team that's really dominating this match. And they are the better, threads it through. Gelson Martins, a simple piece of defending, really. 7 more minutes to go. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? With great vision here. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. Dembele going in as a group in midfield, not as individuals, to win the ball back. Here's Renato Sanchez. Kent. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. Allen. break quickly when they get possession. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Lucas. Sissoko.
The fourth official has indicated
face
there will be
another
a minimum
2
of
minutes
2
added on
minutes
by the referee.
of time.
Kent. Sissoko. Now, can he take them on? Opportunity to play it into the middle. Dembele. Here's Renato Sanchez. Dembele. Bernardo Silva. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball. I hope you've enjoyed this game from the FUT Champions Weekend League. Thanks very much for your time today, and we'll see you again very soon. Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Thank you, Derek. Happy fans, happy players normally means moving up the world rankings. Good football all round. More to come today, I reckon.
So we can check on the starting lineup. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
This is what they'll be facing today. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to...
And he might be in here. Goalkeeping of the highest quality from Van der Sar.
Well, I haven't seen a save as good as that for a long, long time.
And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Over it comes. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Sissoko. Nelson Semedo has it. It's with Bernardo Silva. Now Sissoko. Gabriel Jesus. Sissoko. It's with David Luiz. Roberto Carlos. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Lucas. Sissoko. Precise ball movement. Lucas with it. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Now Mo Salah. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. This is Salah. Neymar! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Goal for the visitors.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Now Sissoko. On and on he goes. Martial. Lucas Moura. Can they square the game? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Lucas Moura. And the goal kick will be next. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So there we have it, 2-1.
23, Lucas.
And no-nonsense defensive clearance. This is Neymar. Neymar! And what a magical save it was! And he's fired over the corner. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Neymar has a go here. And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick. And he's taken it away. Into the advanced position. Will they get themselves level here? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Lucas with it. Roberto Carlos. David Luiz. Sissoko. Renato Sanchez. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Lala. Lala. Conte. Now Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Conte. And Neymar. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Renato Sanchez. Nelson Semedo. Bernardo Silva. Nelson Semedo has it. Sissoko. Gabriel Jesus now. Renato Sanchez. Martial. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Gabriel Jesus. Rafael Varane. Felipe Anderson. Mendy. Lala. Neymar. Mbappe with it. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Martial. Sissoko. Nelson Semedo. Lucas with it. Bernardo Silva. Here's Renato Sanchez. Couldn't keep the ball. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Added time.
Bernardo Silva losing out to his opponent. Mbappe with it. Neymar. He must finish. And in it goes.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
Our neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match.
For the visitors, number 8, Felipe Anderson.
So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Pogba has it. Conte. This is Sergio Ramos. Mendy. Here's Ramos. This is Varane. Lala. Now Mo Salah. It did look on for them, but not to be. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee. Renato Sanchez. Now Roberto Carlos. Eder Militao. Roberto Carlos. It is a decent-looking attack here. And N'Golo Conte, that's what he does. Well, he's given it away. And Bernardo Silva has it. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Being pressed and pressed high. Superb piece of ball winning. Can they turn it into something? Kent. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Textbook defending inside the box. This is Sergio Ramos, giving them the gift of possession. And teammates to play it to. Sissoko. Here's Renato Sanchez. And Lucas! His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Dembele, Lucas. Now Sissoko. Here's Renato Sanchez. Throw-ins given. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreed.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, the tackle, vivacious from Varane. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. A bit sloppy in possession. Manoeuvring his way forward. Sanchez. Sissoko. Lucas Moura. Will he finish? It looked as though... He was going to score, but last-ditch defending is something you know about, Lee.
Yeah, he was hassled. It made him hurry his shot, and it's close. Well, look at the stats. Very, very close. What do? Do you keep what you've got, or do you go for the spoils?
It's opening up for them. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. David Luiz. Here's Renato Sanchez. Extremely sloppy in possession. Ball won by Roberto Carlos. Lucas. It's with Bernardo Silva. David Luiz. Renato Sanchez with it now. Dembele went in strongly, decisively. And the counter looks on here. Options available. All hands on deck. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. And very deftly cut out. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Neymar. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Could be a chance to break here. Nelson Semedo. Kent. Crossing opportunity. Eder Militao. Sanchez. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Sissoko. Bernardo Silva. Nelson Semedo has it. Now Sissoko. Nelson Semedo. The switch of play now. Just a couple of minutes left for play. It's a weighted pass. It's a splendid run, but Mbappe might still be able to do a bit of damage.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a
Roberto Carlos.
18.
On the attack. It's supposed to be late drama. Lucas with it. Sissoko. It's with Bernardo Silva. And Lucas! Lightning fast reflexes to preserve the parity.
I thought it was going to be the winner. Well, hats off to the keeper.
Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
Eder Militao. The ball with David Luiz. Roberto Carlos. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. An important interception. Mbappe with it. Sissoko. Bernardo Silva. Nelson Semedo. Acuna. Sissoko. Sissoko. Marcos Acuna. Roberto Carlos. Sissoko. Possession lost, intercepted. This might be ideal for the counter. And space for the cross. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Now Roberto Carlos. Kent. Dembele on the ball. David Luiz. Now Sissoko. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Sissoko. Acuna. Dembele. They've given it away. Bernardo Silva. And Ramos gets in the way. A chance to nudge and... Front corner kick here.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch, number 10, Neymar.
They've taken this corner short.
Replaced by number 22.
Sissoko. Dembele. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having... And the first period of extra time. So many now having to play through the pain barrier. Underway in the second period of extra time. Lala. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. He has time to play it over. Conte. Mbappe! Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Conte. Adama. Here's Mbappe. Conte. Options in the centre. Kent. And that was a very fine read. Dembele. David Luiz. Sissoko. Sissoko. Nelson Semedo. Now Sissoko. Lucas Moura. Kenny Lala. Adama. Here's Mbappe. And they are on the move again. Teammate in support. And the teams are level. And every corner counts at this juncture. And now the delivery. And fisted away by Van der Sar. Ramos. Can they get in behind them? Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. He takes aim. A case of foiling the opposition by... It always had the potential to... And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Well, he fired it straight down the centre, Lee.
Well, you've got to shoot it somewhere. 8 yards by 8 feet. Just get it in the back of the net.
Can he? Well, dead centre with that penalty.
Well, 90% of the time, the goalkeeper will move. There's your penalty.
Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, close, but close isn't good enough, Derek.
Can he get the better of the keeper? And he scores from the spot.
Confident, head down, lovely strike.
Not to be from the penalty spot.
Oh, it's inexcusable.
Can he convert? And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a...
And the penalty converted down the middle.
Well, it's a brilliant penalty. You know why? Because it's in the net.
And he steps up to take his penalty. And he's tucked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve. Simple as that.
You want a pressure cooker? This. Oh, he saved it. It's all over now.
Well, he's earned his wages there, the keeper. All the pressure is on the taker. He's come up trumps.
Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee. Lucas Moura.
It's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I'm rock and roll. Then the stroll playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different. You supposed to be to me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Tamula shouted from Raleigh. She been all of my business as of late. I got rich so.
Well, this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith sitting alongside me. And coming right up for you, we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League. This looks like a really good game, Alan.
Well, a chance for the visiting side to take a step up the ladder. You know, they've earned that right with what they've produced so far over the course of the weekend. Been impressed with them, surprised with them to a certain extent.
This is the starting lineup today. Well, looking at this, there's a great impetus on other players rather than the three attackers to give width to the play. They'll all want to be in the box.
Yes, they will. I mean, it could be a challenge.
Mbappe! The shot gets blocked. Roberto Carlos. Semedo looking for a through ball. Opportunity in a wider area. Bernardo Silva. Oh, they've opened the scoring here. It's a good start. It's a flying start, really. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. It's Salah now. Bergkamp. Offside is the name of the game now for this back four.
Well, they've caught plenty of opponents this season off, trying to do that again.
Fabinho won it back with an interception. David Luiz. Musa Sissoko. And here comes Roberto Carlos. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Musa Sissoko. Gabriel Jesus. Now Lucas Moura. That's a good stop from the goalkeeper. It's Mane. Promising forward play from them again. Mbappe. Trying to steer it through. Mohamed Salah. Got to be quick now. To get the equaliser. He hasn't clipped it into the middle, he's driven it. It's a goal which really defines the way this team is playing.
Well, look at them there. They're absolutely delighted. It does take a lot of hard work, but when you get a reward like that, it's well worth it.
Lucas. David Luiz. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Roberto Carlos with the ball. Excellent attacking play here. It can open up the opposition now. He's just skimmed the crossbar.
Oh, unlucky. Went for placement. Really good technique from him.
Likes to come into this area. They're wanting further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. Renato Sanchez. Sissoko. He's got there, but got the ball away as well. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Lucas. Here's Martial. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Martial. Oh, an important interception that. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Still countering here. Darting infield now. Mane! Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
And we restart the game 2-1. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Promising build-up until that challenge. Can find some space here on the flanks. Here's Renato Sanchez. Lucas! Typical brilliance from David De Gea.
It's the reflexes, the agility.
The short route here. Gabriel Jesus. Very straightforward. They look at the ref, and he says penalty.
Didn't hesitate, did he? Pointed to the spot.
Well, the referee has given a penalty, but he hasn't booked the offender.
Well, quite often.
That's a terrific penalty. Well, I wonder where we go from here now that we're level again in the game. Anything could happen. Pull it back here to set up a chance. Never panicked, placed it past the goalkeeper. Well, plenty of goals here today, 3-2. Now Anthony Martial. Roberto Carlos. Here's Renato Sanchez. Gabriel Jesus. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Moussa Sissoko. Sissoko. And he gives it back to him. Anthony Martial. To level it up now. What a game. A goal at one end, an equaliser at the other. It's a terrific response from the team that went behind, and they're level. Brilliant entertainment. The scores are level again. Very tight affair here. Mbappe! Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
Look at those stats. It's not often you see both sides creating so many chances. What a thriller.
He's got a chance to cross. Bernardo Silva, referee in the spirit of the day, really trying to keep the game flowing. Interception here. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. He's through. Can he do it? Wonderful save. And in it goes. There was danger, but he's cleared it. Can he take the ball in this area and keep them going up the field? Free kick given. Clearly a booking. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Lucas. Well, they're having to defend, aren't they? With good vision. Can he finish it now? Brilliant goal! Incredible game. One that we'll remember a long, long time with so many goals. 45 minutes gone, half-time. Remember, it's the FUT Champions Weekend League, and we're off and running in the second half here. Sissoko. Lucas. Great change of direction. Brilliant balance.
Well, completely dumbfounded the defender there.
David Luiz. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Sissoko. Moving it nicely and productively here. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
Seemed to be all over the pitch in that first half when he was in the box.
It's a good hit. Super block. Renato Sanchez. Lucas. He might have put his teammate in here. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Simon! That could be a game-winning moment. We go 2 in front now. Well, that was a goal that hasn't caught us by surprise.
No, I think we could all see that one coming, and the keeper more than most.
This has been a treat to watch. A fantastic spectacle. So many goals. Right man in the right place here. Mane. Mohamed Salah. Bergkamp. He's done well to block that. Lucas. Renato Sanchez. Eder Militao. Semedo. Sissoko. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe bend past their way through them. It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. Sissoko. It's Mane. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Sissoko. Semedo. Eder Militao. David Luiz. Simon. Time to get the ball in. Roberto Carlos. Very skilled. His passes may look easy, but the work off the ball's very... And it's a shot now! Needed to be brave, and he was. Trying to catch them out by going short. Lucas. Semedo. Here's Eder Militao. Here's Renato Sanchez. Sissoko. David Luiz. Simon. He's just dropped back in, the striker there, to get the ball in midfield. Is he in here? And the ball's in. It's a goal.
I must be a criminal. Keep it talking minimal. Cause most of it's subliminal, and it'll put you in a critical. Used to be invisible, they would refer to me as mythical. Sipping up, yeah, I sip it slow. Not on my level, not on your tippy toes. Walk at the bank and I yell, give me those. Hot as a stove, yeah, I'm wearing Fendi clothes. I'm on my spot, yeah, look at Wendy knows. Eating, they getting minerals. If you go shotsy, you know my mineral. Up on your block, now you looking pitiful. Tinted the windows, I need a minute, yo. I'll leave you miss.
Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, yo. My bro just came from Dubai, now he wants full marathon, and that's madness. Money make the world do backflips, make sure you keep it all together, elastic. Stretch it, make sure the money do backflips. This one must have came from. If I say then it's gonna be a long thing. What you mean when I sound like this guy? Which guy? I don't even know what he. Let me sip my tea, can't take me for a mug. Man, I've done it sometime, back time let it clock. Matters, never ended up in McDonald's. And I haven't had a trophy in a long time. Multiple that I played for the Gunners. Just came back from a Matters. See my guys, yeah, we don't do hat tricks. My guy put 4 and he come like I showering fresh trim when I step. I don't do no facts. Like, how you say you run this game? I'm ahead of this game. True say that I lapped it. And I took a trip down to Monaco when I.
What a perfect day for football we've got here. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. We've got action for you from the FUT Champions Weekend League. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Well, there's been lots of talk before this game, on social media particularly, about how it's going to pan out, given the great talent we've got on show. Many people debating, wondering who's going to come out on top. Can't wait to find out.
Mertens attacking now. Intercepted here. And this is the way they will start the game today. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them. They've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Lucas. Sissoko. Enterprising attacking play, but not quite enterprising enough. Now Dries Mertens. I love to see that, the referee playing the advantage. Allen. Guardiola. Here's Guardiola. Moving it nicely and productively here. Maybe he'll cross it here. Now Guardiola. Gianfranco Zola. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Renato Sanchez. Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Looking to win it back. Gabriel Jesus. Now Lucas Moura. It's an excellent way to open the scoring here.
Well, that's livened the crowd up, no doubt about that. A goal from Lucas, and he was the calmest man in the stadium there to place it to the keeper's right.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for the hosts. Number 23, Lucas.
Now Overmars. Here's Dalbert. Here's De Ligt. Ferdinand. One or two options now in forward areas for them. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Pep Guardiola. Zola. Here's Guardiola. Ousmane Dembele. Good defending. Lucas. A chance to break away now on the counter. Trying to find an opportunity. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva! Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
Mistake by the opposition. They could be in now from this position. Allen. Mertens. Mertens threads it through. Dembele. And in quickly and crisply, Roberto Carlos. And now Bernardo Silva. Renato Sanchez. Roberto Carlos. Allen. Dalbert. Now Pep Guardiola. Gianfranco Zola. Should be a chance. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Oh, well, he couldn't make the most of that chance. It's a goal kick. David Luiz. Renato Sanchez. On to Roberto Carlos now. Lucas. Here's Renato Sanchez. Anthony Martial. Renato Sanchez. Sissoko. Sissoko. Gabriel Jesus. Can't lose it here. Looking for a through ball. Zola, a chance for the equaliser. to the rescue, and how. Martial losing the ball. Dembele. Gianfranco Zola. On to Guardiola. Alan! And it's an equalising goal here.
And that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Number 24, Alan.
Here's Roberto Carlos. David Luiz. It's Bernardo Silva. Lucas. That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
Of 2 minutes of added time.
Dalbert. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, a really good late equalising goal, and that might just change the manager's team talk now.
And off we go for the second half of this weekend league match. An attack that wasn't quite that in the end. Gabriel Jesus. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Sissoko. Here's Renato Sanchez. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up. But they're keeping the ball well. Now Pep Guardiola. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Zola, who's gone in to get it, and boy did he get it. David Luiz. Sissoko. Gabriel Jesus. Renato Sanchez. Here's Martial. Here's Renato Sanchez. Sissoko. Patient play as they try to get the goal that will put them in front. Gabriel Jesus. The last line of defence, but how strong he was. Zola. Allen. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. You like to see a team playing the ball forward to open up the opposition, but the defending was good there by the opponent. Allen. Past one defender. One pass away from being a great move. Semedo. Bernardo Silva. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping deep. He lays it off and they play from there. A sprint forward from Dries Mertens here. Here's Renato Sanchez. Chance for a break in numbers. Slipping it through. Martial. Sissoko. Renato Sanchez. Gabriel Jesus. Costly loss of possession maybe here. Lucas! Anthony Martial. Well, The pressure has told, and they've caved in, really.
Well, we all knew what was coming. Certainly the opposition did, but they could do nothing to stop it happening out there. Yeah, those first-time finishes are always the best ones. Don't give a keeper a chance to really sort out his angles.
Two players ready to come on, and bring them on together now. And we restart the game. And off comes the forward, who's not got very far forward today. I think the defenders have had him in their pockets.
Yeah, I mean, he ran around, but the quality wasn't there. When the ball was played up, he couldn't hold.
Guiding the pass through. Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. Simon. Renato Sanchez. And they've spread it out wide here. Here's Renato Sanchez. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Working the ball around, working the opposition around. Little piece of interplay between the two. Into the attacking third. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Lucas. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. Moussa Sissoko. Here's Renato Sanchez. Sissoko. Renato Sanchez. Great interception. Shredding it through. Overmars. Really important reading of the danger there by the defender. He might have put his teammate in here. Dembele. Lucas. With great vision here. Bernardo Silva. He's in here, and he scores. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here, and it's a perfect day for the player. Well, here's the man of the moment. Yet another goal for him.
He can do no wrong. Some matches everything goes wrong, but not today.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Traore. Zola. Gomez. He's put his body on the line there. Gomez. Read the play well to intercept. Roberto Carlos with the ball. Well, the opposition have got to come out and get them. They can't let them just play their ball around in their own half like this. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. 85 minutes played, 5 to go. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. Trying to get that half a yard. Quincy Promes. Adama Traore. Gone on one possession back with that tackle.
There will be a minimum.
Crowds maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Lucas. Possession is the name of the game for this team. Simon! And it's in for the goal!
And what a build-up that was, the way that they pulled the opposition.
hope you've enjoyed this game from the fact. Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. And the action we bring you today is from the Champions Weekend League. It's coming right up. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Yeah, hi, Martin. I mean, the game's now coming thick and fast, and for a manager, that's a challenge, just to make sure that his players don't get tired, that he rotates the squad. Maybe a question of which manager handles his squad the better.
Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick.
Oh, here we go, Martin. It's Neymar.
Hit the post, back into play. And now Bernardo Silva. Well, he's given the ball away here unnecessarily. Roberto Carlos with the ball. And now Bernardo Silva. Offside is the name of the game now for this back four.
Well, they've caught plenty of opponents this season off, trying to do that again.
Mbappe. Sissoko. Guiding it through. Mbappe. Really in the clear now. Got to keep his nerve here. Well, they've gone for it right from the off, and they've got their reward with an early opening goal here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Here's Martial. Anthony Martial. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Mbappe. Mendy. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Bernardo Silva. Semedo. Bernardo Silva. Pulls it back now. Lucas! A goal right into the corner via the post. So away we go at 1-1. Defensive line being given new instructions. They're going to play offside here.
Yeah, it looks that way. They're pushing up, but they have got pacey defenders to cover.
Patiently building up. Sissoko. It's good work between these two. Ben Yedder. Oh, good idea, I suppose, but it didn't work, so maybe not such a good idea. Roberto Carlos loves to get on the ball. Here's Renato Sanchez. Moussa Sissoko. Roberto Carlos. Guiding the pass through. Gabriel Jesus. Nice interplay between the two of them. Moussa Sissoko. Mendy. Mbappe. Ball played to Mendy. It's gone out for a throw. That's a turnover of possession here. Ben Yedder. Fell on Mendy. Now Del Piero. Here's Renato Sanchez. Neymar. Mbappe. Sissoko. Here's Renato Sanchez. Mbappe. Sissoko. Del Piero. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Semedo. Bernardo Silva. Sissoko. Here's Roberto Carlos. On to Roberto Carlos now. Roberto Carlos. Martial. And it's gone out of play there. David Luiz. Trying to get involved, I think, the forward by coming this deep to get on the ball. And now Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Renato Sanchez. Neymar. Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award. No wasting of time in that situation. Sissoko. Mendy. Mbappe. Sissoko. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. Neymar. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Sissoko. Semedo. And now Bernardo Silva. Maybe he'll cross it here. He's intercepted at just the right time for his team. Ben Yedder. Alex Del Piero. Mbappe. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. Remember, it's the FUT Champions Weekend League, and we're off and running in the second half here. Here's Roberto Carlos. Here's Renato Sanchez. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Made a quick interception. Renato Sanchez. Ben Yedder. He's cut it out. Being closed down. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, he stepped up to the mark in that first half, just when his team needed him, just when they were searching for an equaliser. Interesting to see how the second half pans out now.
Here's Renato Sanchez. Neymar. Renato Sanchez. Rafael Varane. Alex Del Piero. Here's Renato Sanchez. The goal that would put them in front doesn't look too far away the way they're playing. Moussa Sissoko. Neymar. Sissoko. Mbappe. Marvellous tackle. Bernardo Silva. Lucas. Semedo. Moussa Sissoko. Dembele. Bernardo Silva. Now Lucas Moura. Chance now to go ahead. Well, here they are, still probing away. Dembele. Got to be quick now. Moussa Sissoko. Well, that is beautifully done.
Talk about in
Del Piero! And they scored now, and the significance is that they're in front. Off we go again, 2-1. Sissoko. Semedo. Here's Eder Militao. Now they can switch the play here. Renato Sanchez. Dembele. Here's Renato Sanchez. Sissoko. Lucas. Sissoko. Dembele. Goal, they've hit back straight away. Great reaction. No time to sulk about conceding. They have scored at the other end. Extraordinary game here. Two very well matched teams, and they're trading goal for goal in the game. Interesting, Alan. Playing further up the pitch now, trying to play offside.
Well, you do take a chance with that, but I think these teams used to that system.
Well read by Ferdinand with the interception. And the offside stops the play. Flag went up. Referee blew. Sissoko. Now Del Piero. And they've spread it out wide here. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Tackled well. And here comes Roberto Carlos. Trying to get the ball in behind. Simon. Renato Sanchez. Mistake by the opposition. They could be in now from this position. And cleared away by Rio Ferdinand. Renato Sanchez threading it through. Neymar. Here's Renato Sanchez. Del Piero. Well, they're fighting right to the end in this game, and the possibility of a winner cut out by that great interception. Here's Eder Militao. Semedo. Bernardo Silva. 7 more minutes to go. Bernardo Silva. Semedo. Moussa Sissoko. Dembele. Looting the ball here, Ousmane Dembele. Alex Del Piero here. Mbappe. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Trying too hard, really, and losing the ball because of it. Just 1 minute left on the clock. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Sissoko. Closing moments of a thrilling game. But one more attack, one more goal. That could do the trick. Renato Sanchez. Mbappe. Del Piero. Oh, an important interception that. And the team's level as the referee blows his final whistle. Extra time to come. Well, we're ready to go for the first half of extra time. Mbappe. Del Piero, now with Mbappe. Neymar, and he scores! Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
Well, plenty of... goals here today, 3-2. Dembele. Now Kaká. They obviously believe that they can find this equaliser by passing their way through the opposition. Kaká. Mbappe. Guardiola's opened them up here. Race to try and hit it now. They've broken through again and scored again. Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. Excellent interception. Mbappe. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. One or two players looking at each other there as to why that attack broke down. Nice return pass. Free kick given by the referee. And the defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this.
Well, it's a promising position. Got to try and test the keeper here.
Bernardo Silva. That's great defending with the block. Rafael Varane. That's cut out. Sissoko. On to Kaká. Sissoko. Bernardo Silva. Sissoko. On to Kaká. The referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. And that's the end of the first half of extra time. And it's down to the last 15 minutes now as we go into the second half of extra time. Moussa Sissoko, Dembele. Here's Renato Sanchez. Great challenge by a player who's been doing that all game.
Read that well with the interception.
Oh, he's through. It must be. Oh, it's a great goal. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. It's Bernardo Silva. Lovely ball from Neymar. And here's the shot. Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match.
He will not score many simpler goals than this. Couldn't miss.
It's turning out to be an embarrassing scoreline, really, as we're underway again. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Intercepted well. Excellent vision. Neymar! It's a certain goal. Wonderful finish. 3 of the best. He's made them pay. And that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, we're in the last few minutes now. And the die has been cast in this game, really. Five minutes of extra time to play. Eder Militao. Semedo. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Sissoko. David Luiz. Able to make the interception. Dembele. Referee in the spirit of the day, really trying to keep the game flowing. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. Guided through. Can he finish? Wants to chop back and play it to a teammate. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Well, there we are, final whistle in this game in the FUT Champions weekend. We'll see you next time. Really in the clear.